Aloha, YouTube. How are all you investors doing today? My name is David Jansen. Welcome to my channel. Today is the first day of the week for the U.S. stock market. It is Monday, September 28th, 2020. And we are looking at my Robinhood portfolio. Welcome to all of you who are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet. Please do so. Hit the subscribe button there, as it does help support the channel. I really appreciate it. I don't know why I can't talk sometimes. It's only noon here in Hawaii, so my voice is still waking up. If you are coming back to the channel, mahalo, thank you for supporting the channel by subscribing, and also like the video if you find it informative, and feel free to share with your family and friends. So my Robinhood portfolio for the day, I'm going to highlight 3 of my holdings in my Robinhood portfolio today. The stock market ended in the green for all of the main components. The Dow, the Nasdaq, and the S&P 500 all ended in the green today, which is good. Slumpy September, as I have been calling it, is still that as a whole. For the month, the U.S. stock market is still not doing good for the month of September. It would, for the next 3 days or whatever, it would have to do something spectacular, I think, to even the next 2 days. Spectacular for the month to end up in the green, which is possible. I mean, anything, when it comes to trading and people's emotions and feelings and the economy and stuff like that, anything is possible when it comes to the stock market. You can never really predict whether it's going to go up and down. Tons of people have lost a lot of money trying to predict the stock market. So it's kind of better just to kind of ride the wave. So buy when it's low, which I've been doing a lot this month. If you want to see some more of my purchases for today, I have a Fidelity. I switched over to their brokerage. I have that video that'll be coming up later on. And then I will be doing my buy for my Roth IRA and M1 Finance later on this week. I am trying to, as you see here, my buying power is $12 and some change. I am looking to try and find Hawaiian Airlines below this $11.80, or at least at the $11.80, to put more into that. So I'm kind of holding on to that for a little bit. Also, my previous videos, if you didn't see them, I did dollar cost average down with Salesforce here, ticker symbol CRM. So I might, if they drop again later on this week, I will probably put some more money into them. And I wouldn't be opposed to putting more money into Norwegian Cruise Line as well either, if it drops down below this 1456 or I think I would go below the 1456 before I buy some more shares of it. So, overall, my portfolio is back in the green. It's not really fallen into the red all time since June 2019, since, let's see, when's the last time that it really fell into the green? I don't think it's actually finished a day. Okay, here, July 30th, it finished in the red all the way back here. And then for the rest of the summer, especially August was a great month for the U.S. stock market. It has pretty much stayed in the green there. Of course, here in March was the major dip where I lost about $500. So I started making some changes, sold out of some positions, added some new positions. If you want to see those videos, all of my videos have playlists from Robinhood, Webull, SoFi, Public Investing app, Doe Finance, all of these brokerages I have a little bit of money in. Most of them I got just for the free stocks, just to be honest. And links are in the description if you want those free stocks too. Doe Finance, free stock for signing up. Webull, free stock for signing up, and then another extra one when you deposit $100. And SoFi and Public, they give you just a little bit of money in a free stock. So, and I have videos on all those as well too. So, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button as well. It does help. So for the day, let's see, after hours trading still going on, and I am in the green after hours and did end the day in the green as well too, over 1.5%, which is kind of nice. And the 3 companies I kind of wanted to highlight and talk about in this video. If you want to see what all my holdings are, I'll scroll through really quickly here if you want to replay the video or just check out the previous ones. I do give some explanation on all of my holdings, and some of my earliest videos going back to June and July is when I kind of break down what each of these companies do and why I decided to go in on them. I might do another one of those videos at the beginning of this year, or maybe at the end of this year. So, but good news for Uber. Uber has been trading in the green, pretty good for me for the most part. I'm not sure why it says past week it was in the red. Maybe it was. I mean, it's only a little bit here. It seemed to me that the last week Uber has been in the green for me, but I guess it was just the month time that I was looking at. For the day, it's up again. But my last video on Friday, I think it was, I talked about how Uber saw increase in demand with a company that they own a major stock in, Careem, which is based out of Dubai. And then recently, whether it was last night London time or early morning US time, England, for the city of London, has decided that Uber is allowed to operate inside the city limits, which is a big win for them. Also for Uber, another win is that Postmates has been seeing more deliveries. Postmates is Uber is looking to acquire, and they're probably finishing up the acquisition of Postmates, which mainly does delivery, and they do all kinds of delivery. They do grocery delivery. If you want a new iPhone, they'll pick that up for you. If you want to drop something off from one job to another, they'll do that for you. But then I think the majority of their business is based on takeout from restaurants and stuff. So their revenue has gone up, or they've seen an increase in demand, I should say. I didn't actually read to see if their revenue is up because I didn't want to really break that down, as I try to keep my videos relatively short. So that's good news for Uber. Maybe that helped push the stock a little bit higher today with those three things happening. And then Starbucks has seen a bump up from Bank of Hawaii, sorry. I'm still on Hawaiian time, basically. Bank of America has bumped Starbucks stock up from 82 to 88, and Starbucks has kind of been trending on the up. So as far as their U.S. Numbers are concerned, June and July were basically 19% down and 14% down, and now for the month of August it was only 11% down, so that is improvement. And China has jumped all the way from 14% down to only 4% down in August. So those are significant moves. And China, they'll probably see positive return by the end of this year, is what this analyst is saying, and they'll also see positive return. They're expecting positive return with Starbucks by March 2020. And I have other videos talking about Starbucks, pumpkin spice latte, people love it. And I kind of see Starbucks like the airlines. People are gonna, they have these vouchers that are sitting out there for the airlines that they have to redeem by a certain date, whether the airlines alternate them or not. People who have money, who didn't lose their jobs, they're itching. They've already bought these trips. They'd already planned these trips. Some of them might have been honeymoons. Big family vacations, maybe family reunions or whatever, and I believe once everybody feels comfortable or they get the go-ahead, people are going to start redeeming those flights, and the same with Starbucks. People love Starbucks so much. One of my cult stocks that I've talked about in previous videos all through the month of July, basically, they love Starbucks. So as soon as they can get out of the house and go in there and dine in, and as some places you can already dine in, but in Honolulu here that we had dine-in available for about a month until things got really, really bad. But they will run back to Starbucks when they start heading back to work. Now, if work doesn't return to full swing like it used to, where everybody was driving into work, then you could still see bad things for Starbucks. I am monitoring that, as I'll probably sell out at that point, just depending on how demand is with people going back to work, because they are more of a service. Lunchtime, you need another pick-me-up, to get you through the rest of the day. In the morning time on your way to work. And in the fall on the U.S. mainland, when it gets colder, the hotter drinks sell better. So, I'm going to kind of pay attention to see how quickly some of the offices are opening back up and allowing people to start commute back to work. And then the last one that I wanted to highlight here is NIO. I really, really like them. For those of you who have seen previously, my return is over 320%. Just knocked it out of the park with this holding, getting in so low at just over $4. And good news is for NIO is they are the EV car maker, and they now are introducing autonomous driving with some of their vehicles. So that is huge. That puts them, I don't think they'll ever top Tesla. I think Tesla will be the king of EV vehicles for a long, long time until everybody else really starts to get caught up. Their cars are cool. They have that cool factor. They made a big splash on the scene. And so I just think, and Tesla has more data as far as autonomous vehicles than any other company out there as of right now. So, but NIO allowing some of their vehicles to do autonomous driving is big for them. And personally, I still think that they might beat out, what is it? I don't know how to say the other company that is the leader in EV over there in China. I know their ticker symbol is BYDD, I think. And then Li Auto, I think, is another one just filed IPO in the US. And the reason why I think NIO will be better is because NIO will have, in my opinion, being listed in the US stock market, people in America will know about them. Where some of these other companies are not listed in the US stock market, so we don't know about them. So if for whatever reason they're allowed to build and sell cars here in the US, people will already know the name once it gets over here to the US. So if that ever happens. But overall, I've been doing well with that. My portfolio, I'm doing relatively well too. I will probably keep doing more buys and sells. For sure buys. I did do a sell in my Fidelity, so stay tuned for that video, and my Roth IRA will come up as soon as well. And public investing app, I'll have a video just showing a couple things here. Somebody requested a review video, so I did that, and now that I'm finally able to do a deposit, I did that this morning. So I'll have a video about that a little bit later too. But I hope you all stay safe and healthy out there. Mahalo and aloha.